guys! So today I wanted a very tailored look that incorporated some layers. So what I'm wearing is this Uniqlo U button-down cotton shirt in gray, and I love this shade of gray. I picked up a linen gray button-down, and I thought that that was a great color, and then I saw this one, which was a couple of shades darker, and had to have both because gray is such a good color, and I think like a medium to dark gray is very much needed in my wardrobe. On top of it, I'm wearing my cotton vest by Hache. That's Hache. And I like that it's belted, and the length of it is perfect for creating this kind of peplum shape. And I think last week or maybe the week before, I was playing around with silhouettes and sculptural looks with my Cordera curve trousers. Well, these Apiece apart Bari crop trousers are also a nice curved shape, and I like this notion of belting something and then creating this silhouette that kind of curves out and just blends right into the pant line. I think it's such a nice look, and it's tailored but also really easy because they're loose fitting and just kind of oversized in the legs. And typically when I wear these curved leg jeans or trousers, I like to pair it with a slim fitting boot. And so I'm wearing my Chelsea Officine Generale boots. And for the jacket, I'm wearing my Studio Nicholson Holin trench coat. I like that the navy blue is sitting just perfectly with the gray in the Uniqlo U shirt. I think it's such a nice combination here. And for the bag, I went with my chocolate croissant bag. I didn't want to pull attention from the rest of the outfit. When I have pieces that are layered in this way, I like for each item to get its shine, and I don't like for one particular item to steal the attention from any of the other pieces because there's so much to look at. I really love this outfit. It's super comfortable. And yeah, I just really like the tailored aspect of it. I like the sculptural look of it. I like the utilitarian aspect of it. It's, to me, a 9 out of 10. Nope, a 10 out of 10. Hi guys. So today, despite what you're seeing with the sun here, it is supposed to rain. So I'm just going to be prepared and wear this raincoat by Eskandar. I really love this raincoat because of the shape. I like that it's single-breasted. It is an oilskin cotton, and I have so many wonderful things to say about this coat, but I do have a gripe. Aside from it wrinkling a lot, which is just the nature of oilskin, the pockets kind of do this outward flip. It turns up, and I really don't like that. I have tried a few ways to get rid of that, but they just come back. So I'm stuck with it that way. It's a little bit of a pain, but it's a pain that I'm willing to endure because I love the coat so much. Underneath, I am wearing a linen gray button-down shirt, and the trousers are by Apiece apart. It's the Marie barrel pants, and I can't say enough good things about Apiece apart trousers. They really know what they're doing, and I love every pair that I've bought from them. The shoes are by Officine Generale. I can't seem to break free of these Chelsea boots. They're just perfect. And the bag is this leather bag that I made, clearly inspired by Lemaire with the crescent shape. I like the size of this bag, and because it's customized, because I made it, I was able to go as big as I wanted And so I just love this bag. I have another version of it that's more of a medicine pouch, and I really like that one as well. What I enjoy with this bag is not only, that it's a leather crossbody. I love the color of this bag. This bag with this particular outfit is pairing so beautifully with the gray as well as the green jacket as well as the green trousers. I think this is just a very visually pleasing color combination for me, and I think I'll do more of that. I love this outfit. Hi guys! So today I wanted to play around with proportions. So I wanted to go full on oversized. Typically when I do an oversized element, I like to pair it with a more fitted element, but I decided to just go all in on this oversized look. So I'm wearing my Ozma of California park jacket in cotton corduroy in this really beautiful toffee color. It actually reminds me, it reminds me of this chair. It reminds me of this chair, and I love the butterscotch look of it. And I immediately was transported to my childhood, specifically my dad's office. He had brown leather armchairs with this marbling effect, which is very reminiscent of this bag. So I thought that I would kind of bring my present day to my past and combine those two elements and create this look. For the bottoms, I'm wearing my Cordera wool curved trousers, and it's kind of continuing this line of thought with the oversized proportions. On my feet, however, I wanted to go with a more slim shoe, so I'm wearing my Officine Generale Chelsea boots to do that. And underneath, I have my black cotton button-down shirt, and I really like the colors happening in this look. It's not often that I wear these two colors together. I'm not sure why. I don't know that I've ever paired these colors together, but I'm happy that I did. This is a great outfit. Hi guys, today is a very cozy outfit, and you can tell by the grin on my face that I love it. It's so comfortable and cozy. This sweater is by Manoogian, and I just first of all love that it's knitted in alpaca with this beautiful gray and brown color. And this sweater pills, but I feel like that's just the nature of this sweater, and I'm okay with it. It's a grandpa cardigan, so it's nice and oversized and extremely soft. It's not itchy for me, at least. I don't have any allergic sensitivities to this sweater. It's one of my favorite sweaters, and I wanted to go with a pop of color, and I decided to do that with my Lemaire Croissant bag in this rust color. I love that this is like a terracotta type of color. It's so beautiful and so striking. And I happen to have a pair of Chelsea boots that are the same color. So I'm wearing my Unisa vintage Chelsea boots in the same rust colorway. And I think that these two pieces together are just such a knockout in terms of adding that vibrancy that I like to bring to some of my more muted outfits, because the base is really just all black with this lovely gray and brown sweater. The pants are by Apiece apart. It's the berry crop trousers with the barrel shape, and I just wanted to go with an overall oversized look. I've really been into that look lately, just oversize on top of oversize. I really love how comfortable this outfit is. Hi guys! So I wanted something a little lightweight today because it's going to get a little bit warmer, and I've been just wearing layers all week and I wanted a break from that. So I wanted a piece that was one and done, and this is the perfect piece for that. This is by Lemaire. It is a dress / trench coat. It has a storm shield in the back. And then this really beautiful dress design for the rest of it. What I like about this piece is the versatility, obviously, because you can wear it as a jacket. You can layer quite a bit underneath because it is a little oversized. And you could just wear it as a dress, as its own piece. And I feel like it has this very dramatic flair to it. You definitely bring a bit of panache when you walk into the room with this dress. I think the thought that went into this piece is so beautiful, from the funnel neck to it being completely buttoned down. There's ties on the inside to make this a bit more gathered if you wanted to, or as loose as you want it to be. And on me, this is certainly a maxi length, but I think on most people who are not in the 5'2" category, this would probably be a midi length. And it's 100% cotton, and I absolutely adore it. For my feet, I am wearing my Officine Generale Chelsea boots. Just wanted something nice and simple. And for the bag, I decided to go with my Lemaire Camera Bag in Ristretto. These are two pieces that I feel like are very precious. I try not to wear this dress jacket too much because I feel like it's got so much presence, and I want to have this for forever, really. And because it's cotton and in a black wash, the more that you wash it, the more degraded I feel like the color will get. So I try to wear this piece maybe quarterly. Yeah, is that absurd? I don't know. And then for this bag, I am so concerned about scratching it because it's such a beautiful piece and I feel like it's artwork. So I thought it would be only fitting to pair these two very special pieces together. And I love this outfit. Hi guys. So today I really didn't want to fuss about with my outfit. I just wanted to keep it down to a couple of pieces, no layering, just a simple item that's basically doing all of the work with a jacket. So I'm wearing this Studio Nicholson jumpsuit in navy blue. I adore this jumpsuit. I love that it's got really deep pockets on the side. It's got pockets up here on both sides, and then it also has pockets on the bum. And I typically don't wear jumpsuits anymore. They were a fashion favorite of mine for so long, but it's always a precarious situation when going to the restroom out in public and making sure that your items aren't compromised, if you know what I mean. And I had the realization that I don't use public bathrooms very often. I usually am not out for so long that I need to, and I can usually just wait until I get home. So I can still enjoy jumpsuits, even though I did get rid of most of my jumpsuits. I could not bear to get rid of this one, though. This one has been in my wardrobe for a while, and I don't see myself getting rid of it anytime soon. It's rather long. I'm 5'2", so I have it rolled up so that I can wear it with heels and also wear it with flats. And I like that it's short sleeve as well. It definitely has this workwear look to it, which I'm sure that's what Studio Nicholson was going for. I am pairing it with my Studio Nicholson Holin trench as well. I find that both of the blues are pretty much almost identical. They're both dark navy blue, and I have really been gravitating towards navy blue as an alternative to black. I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but the reason being is that black, when it fades, tends to look a little worn in and past its prime, but when navy fades, I find that it fades into just another shade of blue. And I like varying shades of blue, so I don't feel like it has that worn in look. I also think it looks really sophisticated and just a very nice alternative to black. For the bag, I'm wearing my Lemaire Croissant bag in ristretto. I had initially grabbed my chocolate croissant bag and put that away because it gets so much wear in my day-to-day. And I really love this ristretto color. My wardrobe tends to have more browns and just colors that work better with the brown. But this ristretto is very much a neutral to me, and I find that it's just a tad bit more interesting than the brown. And this is not knocking the brown in any way, shape, or form, because I wear it almost every week, sometimes multiple times a week. But the ristretto really just, I don't know, it's a fantastic color. On my feet, I have my Officine Generale Chelsea boots. Again, this is a perfect shoe. I've been wearing it every single day this week. I think it's a testament to how universal these shoes can be. Overall, really loving this outfit. Hi guys. So today I am wearing this Orvis cotton flannel button-down shirt. It has this really beautiful color combination with the turquoise, the ochre, and the burgundy. I think those three colors go so well together. And around my waist is my husband's button-down shirt. I bought this shirt so that I wouldn't have to borrow this one. And then as I put this one on, I thought, wow, these two shirts are very similar and they would actually go really nicely together. So that's what I did. I put the two together, and I am reneging on my promise to myself to not go into my husband's closet for his button-down shirts. What can I do? The bag I made, it is leather and this really beautiful shade of teal. The teal is complementing the teal in the flannel shirt. And I was going to go with my Lemaire chocolate croissant bag because that's just my natural instincts at this point. And I'm so glad that I saw this one. I made it a couple of weeks ago, and this is actually my first time wearing it. I like the shape of it. I like that it's got this kind of curve at the edges, and it's not just like a square. And I really love making these bags. They're so much fun to make. For the jacket, I am wearing my Studio Nicholson Holin trench in this dark blue color. It almost reads black depending on the lighting. And this is one of my favorite coats. I love that it's single-breasted and it's pretty long on me. It's substantial in terms of the volume, and it pretty much goes with everything. I decided to go with my Levi's ribcage jeans because I wanted a very casual look today. I tend to dress very tailored during the week. So after a few days of dressing in that way, which I love, I like to bring in a lot more casual notes to my weekend outfits. The shoes are Officine Generale Chelsea boots. And this is a super comfortable outfit. I love it.